Oh, I don't think you could have asked for a better opener than that. Astralis with the T-side beginning on Inferno. Their map pick and Team Liquid looking to hit the ground running here. It's a lot of utility for either side, and already we've got this triple banana set up for Team Liquid early on. Look at Device waiting patiently, and he's going to best Stewie in that head-to-head.
Towards B.
Oh, the pressure is going to be on for old mate Grim. Those smokes raining in. And out here in international waters where Grim, not quite as proven as the rest of his team, well, he will just have to concede this bomb site for now. Bit of damage through the smoke, but it really is nothing to write home about here for Liquid. This pistol now kind of hanging in the balance, and it's Astralis who are looking good. Liquid already falling off with Naf. He's going back to check the flank, and yeah, grabbing that USP on his little journey. Swing from Elise, doesn't find anything, and now, oh, it's looking like an Astralis pistol. It's looking like they should have this locked in. There will be a bit of a response from Twist, but the time's already too far gone. Right, they still have enough, but you would need all these kills so damn quickly. And look, Astralis just aren't giving you anything. Lining up a flashbang for the rest of his team just to try and blindside Astralis. And that's the thing. For all these Danes, while they're more than familiar with the kind of style that Nitro used to call, Stewie could be a bit of a new challenge altogether. There's that swing from Stewie 2K, and it's left in this 4-on-4. Now the stack at B is getting dismantled. Stewie running through the smoke. It's actually Naf, rather, helped out by Elise on this wrap with the Deagle. And he was one of the players who stepped up yesterday. Well, he's trying to get this pistol round off to a rip-roaring beginning, and he's left to zip. Back turn to the man in the pool. Both playing anti-flash, and now they hear the footsteps. The flash is good, but opened up to Grim in CT. He keeps it even, and there are rotations already on their way round for Liquid. This 4-on-4 has given Astralis a bit of a chance, however. Grim doing what he can to keep Team Liquid in this retake, and now they're posted up, right? They're waiting on the outside of this site for the smokes to fade. They're waiting as well for Twist to throw this flash in so they can look to explode into the site on the retake. Now, time is ticking away from them. There's that flash, and it's lights out for the players back inside, but not for this AK at Banana. Twist's doing what he can. It's a nice little double. Oh, and a third at that. Left to Device, down to the 1v1. Naf tapping the bomb, and Device. Astralis going to regroup over here at short, and this is where that double pit setup could be so deadly. Glaive leading the charge, doesn't check the pit, but a few missed shots from Twist, and it's a little bit ugly. Naf now giving up his aim of the game, that he is here, and Glaive getting into the graveyard, but look at Stewie. He's gone out. He's denied the bomb plant. 20 seconds, and time now becomes the concern for Astralis. Stewie trying to beat them with the clock. Naf just looking to buy time from the pit, but he's not able to do so. And so Magis will regain control of this bomb. He's going to get it down just in time. Still a chance for Liquid as they move in on the retake. This rifle still standing, still up, and looking to try and best Glaive in the graveyard, but he's just not giving up anything, and there's the double swing. Grim's put down as well in alt mid. Also having this crossfire set up with Dupree, it's going to be pretty devastating to these pistols. And Astralis, they're trying to kill hunt. Well, they do get punished on Dupree. Zip now giving up his position as well. The rest of Astralis are trying to come back to help out, trying to bail their teammate out of this rather awkward position. And this runs the risk of maybe giving more kills over to Liquid, but it's only Twist left, and they're just circling him. That is domination. And it's already been thrown into the apartments. That flash gets nothing done for Liquid, so now you're relying on the aim, and the aim alone. There's the support from Naf to bail Twists out, and Naf's putting on a bit of a show. There's no time for Magisk. Astralis, they get swept under the rug by Team Liquid there. Naf makes it look easy with that crossfire. But
bit of aggro beach. Oh, as the smoke blooms, that's the one gun gone. Dupree does have Kevlar.
Oh, because Grim is trying to bait them in. Grim's trying to give the illusion. By the way, we're not here, but Stewie, he definitely is. Oh, he sends Astralis packing, and Stewie is on for the ace. They're trying to give it to him, but Twist will take it away.
Finding the flash, Stewie again tucked in a little off angle. They're not ready for this. He's behind the sandbags. But Glaive can see him. There it is, poking out. The flash is late. Grim is alone, and Astralis could just commit and take him down at the back of the site.
Yeah, that's exactly what Liquid are worried about. They're already pulling players around. They're freaking out. There's the flash to try and set Grim up, but he peeks a little early, and through the smoke, Magisk actually wipes them out, so Grim is all alone. Finally, there's a bit more supportive utility, but they still best Grim in the head-to-head. He has given Liquid a bit more stock in this retake, a bit of a fighting chance. It's Naf and Twist left on the other side, And that CT smoke having to get replenished by Astralis. There is a bit of a gap in it. Naf will deny the bomb plant as well through the smoke. And now there is a real opportunity for Liquid to somehow pull this back from the brink of defeat. Device with the swing. Cannot get it done.
Doesn't hit him. That could have been the tag that gives everything away to Liquid. They still got their eyes on the prize. Twist, though, D'd out of the pit by dupreeh. Stewie on long on that rotate. Bomb is far back, and Naf dropping the molly. They're going to go right through it. No fear for Astralis, and no reason to be, because Glaive picks up another, and these Deegs are coming to life. A Liege pushing back in. Doesn't see the Porch player. Still finding a 1-for-1, and dupreeh left in a clutch without the bomb.
Oh, no, but he tries to go for it.
Taking some semblance of B control. Stewie has to smoke that Molotov. Oh, no, it doesn't work. It goes in deep, and he burns to a crisp. It was bullets or fire, and Stewie couldn't pick which. It's a 5-on-3. Astralis running round behind B. Grim needs something heroic, and jumping through the smoke. Device can trade him, and that's just the round there and then. That is an unfortunate series of events for Stewie.
Well, so that's allowed for this 4-man stack over towards 8. In spite of that, though, it's only Twists in the site who could actually offer up resistance. And with him getting toppled, all right, Grim and Elige with the UMP utility combo. They might have made this doable after all. This was looking like it could have been just a save right away for Liquid. And now suddenly a 4-on-3. They're enticed, they're interested. They're trying to give Stewie a chance to shine on this orb. They've boosted him up and over, and he's been given a chance to find this pit player. That's Magis knocked out of the round. Zip and Device. This was looking so good for Astralis, and now we're really relying on this flank from Device to come through, and come through it shall in glory as Device puts up 6.
For that contact play, Magisk, ooh boy. He looks aware, but there's the dink for Stewie. Lovely damage. Magis getting put down low. They know there's 2 at the back of Dark now. Are they ready for the CT player that might as well run through? You got nothing to lose if you're Naf Fly coming in with a USP. Oh, Glaive turns, and the timing is perfect for Astralis as they clean sweep this anti-eco. Liquid lost in the source. May as well look for exits, but Device offering nothing up.
Yeah, real shame, right? Naf tries to go for that hero play, but the smoke actually hits him and gives away the fact that he's pushing the CT area. That's why
the utility. Hall's lurk smoke coming out. Is Zip going to be able to drop pit? And most importantly, can Twist put a stop to it?
Well, that molly complicates things for Twist. He smokes it off, but now they know he's here, and he is trapped in a cage of his own making, trying to get out. Does get ahead of this smoke, and is given a bit more room to fight than Astralis could be ready for. There's one for Twist, and the wrap from Elige is well-timed and well-played. He's in with a double. Oh, make it a third, and he might end this whole thing. It's him and Twist coming together in a blaze of glory.
For 3 players with the orb supporting, Magisk is holding an Elige. They're going to try and wrap alongside. They force Naf off with the orb. Due to them being down an A player, he's gone through that smoke again, and Device catches him coming right back. B is open for the taking. Stewie's in spawn. Are Astralis ready for it? They're doubling back in middle. They're not going to wrap B with Magis. They're going to take short instead, where only Twist sits.
Oh, the flash is brutal, leaves him blind. The spray, while it is good for 1, that's all he can muster. And it falls to Stewie. Now, he has bypassed this player wrapping CT. They don't know he's here. They don't know that he's in the site. dupreeh needs to win this. And indeed he will.
To be a B play. That was quite the take, quite the fake for Astralis. Feigning a mid to B, doubling back on the short side. Long lurk player. Naf, no orb, caught out in the flash, and Twist blind as well. It's a perfect flash banger from Glaive, and Device even catches Grim reaggressing. It looked like an A play, and now it will be. Astralis had the bomb and banana, but with all those kills going their way, there's only Stew to stop him, and he can't do much, finding Device, but the A site is lost.
Yeah, this is looking like that 9-6 solidified, right? And Stewie, he's kind of having to come to terms with that now during this this closing time, or the bomb's ticking away. They're even hunting him, and they'll find him. It's the clash of the IG.
Come in on a big mid-wrap. Liquid need kills, and they need them now. They need to overrun this A site.
Oh, they don't spot the balcony player. And so as a result, dupreeh and Magis just get away with an absolute slaughter. Oh, no one's even looking.
Liquid looking to get cleaned up by this Org. dupreeh running it short side. We've seen more and more Orgs for Astralis, especially on training against Na'Vi yesterday. Zip, dupreeh, these players are running that weapon up on that CT side. Device mows down a couple, and it's nice and clean and easy for Astralis. 2 in the site. I say only, it's Magisk and Device.
Oh, a device hidden in that smoke up on the balcony now. Magis looking to make a bit of a stand. And how's he gotten away with that? There's a bit of a response coming through from Elysian Naf. That is incredible from Magis. The flick back into the apartments, and just like that, he has at least given Zip and Glaive with these SMGs a lot more to play with in this round. Would have been a done deal if not for Magic's heroics. And so now Astralis still looking to make this retake happen. Low on time, but with the kit on Zip, that certainly helps out. They look to separate these fights, and they jump shot a Liege out of it. Naf, only good for one of them. And the defuse gonna come through with seconds to spare. It's Zip, the last man standing, and he is the man with that kit as well. The retake coming in.
G still in play. Now it's Galils and AKs. Boost up top, the AWP is ready, and Device picks out Stewie from the start.
It's a little bit ugly. Oh, that is just brutal. Glaive and Zipnik's over towards Long. Zip just spamming him through the smoke. It's like...
Yeah, it's exciting to see these orgs carried forward as well, right? Oh.
It's in that shot, but it's the nades punishing Naf. Twist trying to get out through Long, and that molly forces him to commit. Zip with this org back in library is just gross. What can you even do to that if you're Team Liquid? And the worst thing is, whenever they have tried to challenge him, at least in Liquid's experience, there's normally been a player in Arch as well, just to complicate matters.
Oh, they're going back, wavering, unmoving. Stewie needs a dig shot, and he does deck him. Zip finds a Liege on Long. He's got to hold strong. Oh, he's so low. Stewie with a deagle, can't finish the job. Missed shots. AK picked up, and the time is ticking away. Zip is stalling like a madman, giving nothing to Stewie 2K, and this is embarrassing as Astralis make Liquid look like fools. It's to get this execute into A.
There's a gap in this. Matches with the one-way. Peeking through it, and Molly is going to force him to take these fights, but he just stands in it. He's fighting to the death, and Molly does burn out. There's still another man down in the pit. That's where Stewie and Twist collapse into the site, and in doing so, this should be them at least staying afloat, at least. And that's the thing, right? You think about Astralis and the teams they face.
For the short pick, but Astralis have been so passive in not giving away these early A entries. I say that, but just falls off the balcony. Stewie knocks him down a peg, and now Liquid, an opener, maybe another, a missed shot for Stewie. The AWP does tag him down. Device firing off on this A site. Liquid know that they have him trapped in default. They're going to double wrap back towards this CT spawn, looking to take over B. Zip getting run down with the AUG. The nade is good, but Naf with a trade, and this bomb is still waiting back in middle. Naf does another entry towards that B site, and that should surely open things up for Liquid. All they know about is Device. They've lost Dupree, and that's why they're questioning this commitment into B, but with Device feeding the beast of Stewie on his second, now they know B is likely open.
I mean, yeah, they've got to know it, right? They've seen both these players over towards A.
And the smoke hits Stewie, that slows him down on his approach, but he still hits a flick shot. T-side AWP, and making it look easy. A lot of these openers provided by Stewie on the AWP. We often look to Naf to be donning that weapon here for Liquid, with the exception of maps like Dust, maps like Mirage, but T-side Inferno. All right, Stu, what more have you got? And all posted on his position, and a minute on the clock.
It's a standoff. Who breaks the silence first? It's surely got to be Stewie, right? Because he's going to have to swing into this. Now, maybe with a flash, maybe with something to give him that edge. That's how he can look to find the opener, because in this swing, Device is favored hands down.
Ooh.
He'll back off for a moment. Twist even going up through top mid. Trying to deny these rotations, but they've got to get into B. That's what it's all hinging on now. Glaive flashing himself for the wide swing, but he's not good for anything as Stewie provides the second opener to Team Liquid. This bomb now going down, and this is where Twist can look to get activated because Astralis is saving, and Twist is already here. He planned for success in this round, right? He planned to take these guns away or cut off the rotations, and he might just get away with it after all.
Gonna get away with their own guns instead as they build. And both of the rifles for Astralis poised perfectly for this take. The flashes are good. Zip is hiding. Dupree drops a smoke, but there's no Molotov down him, but just with a spray, only gets one. The guns are gone. It's Zip still standing tall with the deagle, finds an M4, and just needs to stay alive off the back of this smoke. Dropped by Dupree. A Liege dead through it. And while Twist trades, it's come at a cost. 20 seconds. The plant needs to happen, and the flanks are so fast.
Yeah, Device has just missed that first timing, but it's this bomb plant that scares me. It's this bomb plant that's scary. Stewie with the turnaround will deal with Device. And so it's Glaive left up all alone. 5-7 out. Bomb working against him, and a 1v2 to try and navigate Stewie.
Here's that shot. Doubles Porch, sees Magisk, who does take the kill. Dupree, not even needed to do a thing, is still here.
And so for Liquid, it's back to a desperate B play, an attempt to hold on, to keep this comeback roaring to life. The flashes are in. It's Glaive and Zip putting on a bit of a show, but Stewie once again is in with the openers, and Twist is actually looking to extend this into a 2-on-2, was trying to peek over that CT smoke. Now that it's faded, he's had to drop down to oranges. He's out here on a bit of a limb all alone. Stewie is the man to try and reclaim. Out through CT goes Device, and it's all left onto Twist. 1 versus 3. He fell down here earlier, and now he's got to put on a bit of a show, but he can't. Device, curtains closed, and Astralis are on to 15. Map point solidified. It takes them a little while to get there, but eventually they do.
Device should have heard this. The flash is good. Glaive checks, and yeah, Grim is caught fully blinded. Stewie hits Device and takes a leg in the process. Still standing tall, but the M4 should finish the job. And Glaive with the mow down for Astralis. He perishes. No ace today. It's Twist alone, and this should be a lost round, a lost map. Astralis running rampant, running wild on Inferno. It may have not been as clean as could be, but they close it out in style nonetheless.